This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, KC.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there, and the Chiefs have a 1st down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Come back! 15! Hey, 15! On second down, Mahomes. Forced out wide. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Chucked to the air right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. A big hole. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ten cycles. Down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
45. One. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Black shot. Let's go now. Black 40.
He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First
That one good for 26 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Moving to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up for a nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
The Bengals take over first down.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a give on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That one good for 29.
The 30-yard line.
On 1st down, shot. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go.
Now shot. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase shut down Cincinnati. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
8 15 yards on the connection. First down, KC.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Blue 33, yellow, 52 black,
On second down, they'll run. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Third and long.
set, ready.
Motion man is Rice.
Ready?
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Blue striker. 6, mega. 10.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Right. Watch out now. 6, 7.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First and
Black,
goal at the
97,
10-yard
yellow,
line.
black ultra. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Kansas City. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shutt. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can...
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Green Jack.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Ready up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
45. Field. Black. Red. Cycle. Check.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Out to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Come on, set. Hey, check mega. Hut.
So second down, and they'll run it. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is third and long.
Red. Yellow. Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Green. Hut. Hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Let's go. 60 evil, 60 evil.
Play action, it's shot. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's shut. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Shot, 17, 45, right, ready, blaster, 6, steal, black, 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6. 2nd down, they need 3. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Here we go. 50, green, black shot, white, ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Red, yellow, blue striker, yellow.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Down. 60 red. Cut.
Back to throw. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
60 Bison, 60 ready.
Here's a run going left. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Go, Jack, go, Jack. Ready. Bravo 80.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Chiefs are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Royal. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Motion man is Rice. It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set, hut.
Laporta in motion.
60 red.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Strike.
Here's a designed run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Steal. Let's go now. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll go right back to Laporta. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is third and goal.
Sit, ready, set.
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air is Shuck. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow...
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. We forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
tackle. Set, hunt. Black 40. Trail green. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hey, move. Field, black, yellow, zoom.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Black shot. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Green jack. 6, mega. Hey.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Fury, yellow. Black ultra. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
52, ball red. Blaster, 6. Slide through. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first and 10, here's Shuck. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, smash! 18, right here!
Here is Shuck on first and 10. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Bengals 21.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Motion man is Rice. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. That run good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Attack! Easy!
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hey, 43, 15. I don't need to.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a first down.
11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here's a second and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. Has some room inside the 30. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 41 yards. Here is first and goal.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run with Brooks. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
The score, Bengals 28, Chiefs 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
What's that? Hey, 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Royals. He's got him. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Where's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check go.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.